back if you've been here before, and if you're new here then welcome. My name is Eve. I post makeup, hauls, unboxings, all that sort of content. I would love for you to subscribe and join my wee family, and please remember, if you enjoy the video while you're watching, then please give it a big thumbs up. So today's video is a declutter. I did, when I filmed this, originally it was just going to split it into two, but when I've been editing I realised that they're really quite long. So the first part one, will be foundations, concealers, setting sprays, powders, did I say primers, that kind of thing. So that'll be part one. Part two, it'll be face palettes, bronzers, highlighters, blushes. Then part three might be a short one, just lipsticks. And then maybe lipsticks and glitters, so lipsticks and glitters will be that part. And then the next part will be eyeshadow palettes and any eyeliners and kind of brow stuff that I've got. And I think that's the best way to do it. So if you do like this video, then please make sure you subscribe so that you'll see the rest of the declutters, because there will be quite a few in this series. Please hit the thumbs up video if you enjoy it while you're watching, hit the notification bell, leave a wee comment down below. So that's it. So thanks in advance for watching. So today's video is going to be a declutter. I think I'll probably split this into two different videos. So one, I'll try and get through as much of my face stuff as I can today, and then the next one I'll go through my eye stuff. So I've already got out here all my foundations, my concealers and my primers and stuff. I am in my jammies. I have been really poorly by the cold, but I still wanted to film, so I thought this way you don't need to look at my death warmed up face. So starting with foundations, these two Revolution ones, these are fairly new. Actually I've got three. I did actually just replace these recently, so they're staying. I love that foundation. Another Revolution ones that are definitely staying are these Revolution Conceal and Define. I actually do really like this foundation as well. My Pro Base ones, I thought I had 4 days. This colour is far too light. Like, I know I'm pale, but I'm definitely not that pale. But I do use that one as a foundation mixer, so that one can stay. And then these colours, there's one that's very orange, but I think I might get rid of that one. So that's 154. Does look quite orange on the camera. That one's 150. And then 110 is my pale one. So that's those ones there. So I think I will just keep all three of those shades. I'm sure I must have chucked out the one that was super orange. I really love that foundation, and it is only a £5. My two CYOs are staying because I do really enjoy them, and CYO is now discontinued, and I want to try and get some more use out of these while I've still got them. I might put them into a project pan or something this year. My L'Oreal Freshwear is just new to me, so that is staying, as is these Shop Messy ones, because these are fab. I'm really not doing very well. I can get rid of my two Primark ones. This one is pretty orange actually. It's not the right colour for me when I've got a fake tan on, so that one can go. And this one I've just never really given it a go, and I don't know why, and I hate when things don't have something like a pump or something, so that one can go. The e.l.f. one can stay because that one's just new to me. The Pretty Fresh can stay because I do really love that. I use that when I'm not wanting a full face. These Maybelline ones are actually probably quite old, but do you know what? I think I'll get rid of that. That's looking pretty separated, that one. Yeah, I think it's time for these two to go in the bin. It doesn't look like I've used them much, but I have actually used these quite a lot. But I don't need a full coverage, so it just goes to waste, so I'll get rid of them. And then these wee foundation samples, I'm going to keep this one. This is the YSL one. That's quite new, that's fine. These two I got when my son was a baby, and he's now 2.5, so they can go. These two wee NARS ones I'll keep just because they're sealed. Sorry, my fingers are bad. I've been picking quite badly. And these NARS ones, I will keep the one that's this one. In fact, I'll keep the two of these. I don't think these are old. I can't remember what colours they are, but right, I'll keep this one because that one definitely says a shade name, and I will get rid of this one because it doesn't say what shade it is, and I don't want to use it and like it and I can't tell what it is. So on to primers. So this one isn't really a primer, but I do keep it in my primer drawer. It's the Glam Glow Glow Star. I love that. This is a new Shop Miss A one. Really enjoy that. That's not going. Neither is the Super Dew or the primer spray or the next one. This one can go. I got this from Amazon a wee while ago, and it is actually quite nice. It really kind of blurs. You probably won't even be able to see that, but it really does blur your pores. But I just don't use it. I really don't, and it's probably quite old at this point. This one I got in the Boots free box thing. It's just a white primer. I don't think I'm going to use that. I think I could probably declutter that. It won't go in a bin. It will go to someone that may want it. So that can go, as can the London one. This one's just an illuminating one. I've not reached for it since I got it. The only reason I have it is because it was in the Big Beauty bundle. So that's how that's looking on my hand. It's fine, but I know I wouldn't use it, so it can go to someone else. This Avant one, sorry if you can see my hairy legs. This Avant one I want to keep and try that again. That's quite nice. It was in a glossy box. It was expensive. This is a mixer for foundation eyeliner, so I'll keep that. I really enjoy this DHC skin coat one. This is a Technique under eye brightener. I've not really given that a go. This one, the Bourjois Healthy Mix. You can't really get Bourjois as easily anymore, but I do really enjoy that, so I'm keeping that. Keeping these ones, the Unicorn Drops. I think I might get rid of this. I never use that at all. I don't. And I have got my two Poreless Putty ones, which I am keeping. And my One Heka Blow. I've had this for a while. It's maybe expired, but I think it should be alright. It still smells okay, so I'm going to keep that. I do enjoy that. Then on to concealers. So I think it's time to get rid of this one. I have had this for ages and it's never been my favourite concealer, but you can see like I have used it, I have tried to love it because everyone else does, but it's never been my favourite. My e.l.f. ones, I'm keeping all of them. I've got a variety of different shades so they can stay. This one I just got from Technique and I tested it out in my full face first impressions and I actually quite liked the concealer, so I'm keeping that. My collection ones aren't going anywhere. I absolutely love my collection Lasting Perfection concealers. This colour correcting one can go in the bin probably. That's quite old and I don't actually get dark circles. I more just get puffiness, but I mean you can see hopefully I have used a bit of that. My two Shop Miss A ones can stay because I love them. This by All Night Long, all the writing's rubbed off. I really enjoy that as well. That's my fake tan shade. If I'm being honest, I could probably be doing repurchasing this because I've had it for a while. Yeah, that's going to go in the bin. It does smell off, but I'm going to put a wee separate pile so that I can remember the things that I need to repurchase. The Revolution Conceal and Hydrate can stay. I don't really have thoughts of that one way or another. This Revolution Pro one, I don't know why I get such a dark colour. I don't even know if I've even tried this, and I know I got it ages ago. It's really thick. Yeah, I'm not going to like that at all. That's, I don't know if you can see that. It's really thick. No, that can go. That's not old, but so I'll see if someone wants to take that for free. So that's all the face stuff, the kind of primers and stuff. So I'll stick that back in the drawer and I'll get the next drawer out, which is setting sprays and powders, which will be a bit harder for me, I think. So this is my powders and setting sprays, and I don't even know why I'm attempting to do this drawer, because I know fine well I probably wouldn't be getting rid of much. Definitely keeping my Peach Perfect setting spray, that's my favourite, I love it. This one actually, banana setting powder, that can go. I think I tried that and it was quite yellowy, so that one can actually go. This vitamin C by Technique, I've just tried this recently and I actually really quite enjoyed it, so that one can stay. I really quite like my L'Oreal Mercier under eye brightening powder. My AOA one is absolute perfection. Not getting rid of Revolution Pro Opalescent. I think this one has actually been sadly discontinued. I've got no idea why, but I really enjoy that. My e.l.f. Halo Glow powders, I've got light and medium, really enjoy them, so they're not going anywhere. My Giorgio Armani one, I cannot believe how much I paid for this, and this is the packaging it came in. You had to get it in a separate thing, but I keep this just for a wee bit more coverage when I've got tan on. My Revolution Pro ones, I'll keep them. I do use them sometimes. They're not my favourite, but they're the only really, I don't have many kind of powder foundations, so I'll keep them. The same with my L'Oreal True Match, that does add a wee bit of coverage, so I do like it. And I actually do really like this Primark one as well, that's really nice. I knew I wouldn't do very well with powders. This MAC one, this, I never use this. This is the, what's it called, like blot powder or something like that. I never ever use it. Do you know what, that's getting a second chance and I'm going to try and use it. Hi puppy, hi good puppy. Hey, feed it. What is it? Go away. Anytime I'm sitting on the floor, this dog just thinks I'm down to see him. This Essence Banana is a really nice under eye powder, and I really like this Sweet Elf one as well. This one, I think it is discontinued, but I'm going to try and use that up. I don't know if you can see, but I have actually nearly finished that. I'm going to try and use that up. That's been like a project pan or something. My RCMA no colour powder, I've only used this. Well, in fact, I've used it quite a fair bit. I do quite like that. I'm going to keep that. I'm not doing very well with powders. Rimmel Stay Matte. How could I get rid of this ever? Like, that's absolute perfection in a powder. And I've got this wee tiny wee cute Charlotte Tilbury one, so I'm keeping that. So, now on to setting sprays. I can't get rid of any of these. I can get rid of this one, the Essence one, because I have my e.l.f. one, which I prefer, and that is kind of like a primer spray, and I've also got the Shop Missy one, so I can get rid of that one, because I have had it for a wee while as well. This Dewy Finish one, this is quite old as well. I can't even tell you what I thought of it, but that can go, because I have my Glam Glow one, which I really like, and my Collection one, and this one I should finish fairly soon, and I'll definitely repurchase this. This is a fabulous cheap one, and I've recently got the L'Oreal one, which I really enjoy as well. So I've got plenty other dewy ones. The Primark one, I wonder if I could get rid of that. Can you still get that? I do like the smell on it, but I'll keep a hold of that just now, and when Primark reopens, because we're in tier 4 just now, when Primark reopens, I can always get rid of that if it's still discontinued. So I'll pop them back in and we'll go into the next drawer. So if you made it to the end and you're seeing me now, then you obviously did. So thank you very much for watching my video. Please give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Please remember and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you will see the other parts of my declutters. They'll be coming soon. I think I'll probably put up one a week until they're finished. So thanks for watching. Bye.